fan is really loud. It's really old, and I don't like it. I think I want to replace it. I think that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna talk to Linda first, but I think that's gonna be my next project. I want to build the desk in the garage also, and continue the shelving, but I still have time, and we use that fan almost every day for cooking, and it's just old and outdated and loud, and I don't like it. So I think it's gonna have to be replaced. First thing I'm gonna have to do is go up into the attic space and take a look at the vent and see what I'm up against. And it's in here in Linda's closet. But I'm gonna have to move this clothes out of the way first. I'm gonna try to move everything so she doesn't even know I moved it. Oh, okay. Sorry for all the noises. Okay. All right. Well, we have to get over there without falling through the house. So let's do that. Oh, okay, so getting you up there is actually pretty hard. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but I do need, before I can even do anything, I need to figure out an easier way to move across without having to search for the joist to walk on, because that was super hard. I think I have some plywood though, so what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some plywood just across the joist so I have more area to work with. Also, I didn't take gloves with me. I want to get gloves and mask. Definitely need a mask. Once I do that, I'll be at a spot where I can move to the other end of the house much faster, and also work on my knees and such without having to worry about where the joists are. So, plan of attack, get some plywood up there so I can move across, gloves and face mask. Okay, that plane sounded like an earthquake. I'm freaked out about earthquakes, man. We're supposed to get the big one sometime, and every time I hear something grumble, scary. Anyway, alright, I went up there, I cleared the insulation out of the way, and now I just need to take this piece apart. It was because, I don't know if you can tell, but this cable is like not looking very safe. In fact, I think I see the cables, like the live cables, next to grease and I don't even know what else. Yeah, not looking good. It looks like the whole plastic like has literally melted. Yeah, I don't know, but I'm not trusting this cable anymore. So we need to replace this. What I'm doing is I'm unscrewing these little screws that are inside, and I didn't have a small screwdriver, so I'm trying to work with what I got. And with the grease that's in there, it made things so difficult. This one part took me so long. I was getting super frustrated. Okay, one little screw out. Need to get like 8 more. Quick update, I went to Home Depot to buy the exhaust fan, but they didn't have it in stock, and I had to pretty much buy it, and now I'm waiting for it, so I just stuck some pieces of paper up there, and I'm just waiting for the exhaust fan to come in, and then we'll get going on installing it.
Are you recording or pooping? Give her some privacy. No boy allowed.
We are at the dog park on our way to Home Depot. The exhaust fan finally arrived 6 days later. Home Depot lied. There was no next day delivery. But we're gonna go pick that up and then we're gonna install it. It's pretty big.
Oh, that's ginormous.
We need a 6-inch elbow. You see it?
Yeah, right there. Oh, I know that's 4-inch.
I also helped Linda Kim take out her stitches from the fall she had on our last trip to Mexico.
Exposed?
It's exposed, alright.
Which side are you more comfortable cutting on?
Here we go.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt.
Didn't hurt?
Yeah, it just feels like hair being cold. I'm so used to like my hair being pulled, like which is so much more painful than this. This just
This is the cross section.
this just feels like. Hey.
Okay, I'm going up.
Yeah. Dramatic.
You did alright. Okay, next step is to just cut the drywall to make room for the exhaust fan. And then I'll have to put wood supports across the joists that are already there so I can screw the exhaust fan into it. Alright, it's installed, new fan. Let's hear it. We almost burned down the house on accident. I'd covered the stove and stuff with a towel to prevent dust from falling everywhere, but we accidentally turned on the stove and it started smoking. We had a little bit of a freak out moment, but all good. All good. Alright, let's... Oh, that's nice. I could sleep with this on. Oh yeah. Love you, babe. Thanks for the help.